going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Hawks Patriots podcast. It is a Monday, man. We still in the month of May, but this month is flying. A couple weeks away for the beginning of June. We all know what's going to happen in the beginning of June. We can get into that and much more in this episode. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Please give me that like button. Give me that thumbs up, man. It means a lot. It helps the on YouTube algorithm, and it helps me, helps more viewers find my videos. Make sure you are sharing the content. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the Kansas Pats Talk Patriots podcast, and also be sure to turn on your post notifications for when we do go live. Also, guess what? We are new on Discord. We have a Discord now. If you want to join the conversation, go to my YouTube description, scroll all the way down. It's going to be at the bottom, and join the join the Discord conversation, man. There's a lot of stuff be going on in Discord chat. Make sure you go to the YouTube description and join the conversation, man. Make sure you click the link or whatnot and join it. I will accept your invite, man, as soon as you do that. So make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you join it. D, what's good with you, man?
What's good, bro?
Not much. Another day, another dollar, man. Let's get to it, man. Everything good with you?
Yeah, you, bro.
Yeah, man. I know last week we did a show Friday night. I do want to talk a little bit more about the schedule, believe it or not. I do, because we had a good show Friday night, but I want to talk a little bit more about that, man. Got to pull that up. And just looking at, some of these games here and whatnot, like, give me a minute. Here we go. Like, man, I'm on a personal note, I'm just trying to debate which game I'm gonna go to this year. The home game. They don't come close to North Carolina. The closest they come to North Carolina is what? Probably Florida, New York, or whatnot. So I'm thinking about on the road. At home, I'm thinking about going to either that. I'm thinking about that Packers game. What game you thought about going to this year?
I was thinking about that. I know for a fact I want to go to that Broncos game. That's the game I know for sure I'm probably gonna go to.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I'm thinking about Green Bay at home, or probably one of the Buffalo game. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out something, man.
Yeah, that Buffalo game last year, I really, really, really love that Buffalo game from last year. So
I heard
that game. Them games always. I wish I could have experienced that week 5 game with them, man. Buffalo. I feel like it's gonna be a bit. I know it's known as a rival, but it's finna get picked back up to where what things used to be in the past, especially with Drake May at quarterback.
Joshua chimes. He said, "Booty as good as gone. I hate it too because I think he's got the elite number 2 potential like a prime Muhammad Sanu." Joshua, hold that thought. We're gonna get into that and much more when we start talking a little bit more about the team. I want to talk about the schedule real quick. What game you think will be the hardest road environment to go to this year? And I go up first, man. I think the hardest road environment. It's tough to beat Buffalo. Buffalo, that's a tough team to put on what we did that was last year. I think between Buffalo and Kansas City gonna be too tough. It's gonna be 2 places to go on the road.
I agree with you. Arrowhead and probably Seattle.
Oh man, I forgot. Oh yeah, how can I forget about the week 1 Seattle? Yeah,
that's fresh out the Super Bowl, the banner, all that. I know that's probably gonna be tougher than what it probably is than what it normally was. They probably have a sold out crowd week 1, so I feel like that's probably gonna be the toughest road environment. That's week 1. You getting a rematch with the team you just lost to not even 4 months ago from the time it's gonna be played. So okay, we're gonna see, man. Cause
Gamer, what's good with you?
What's good, Gamer?
Josh, I'm flying out to Buffalo. I drove to Nashville last year. Okay, how was the Titans game last year, Josh? I think going up to Arrowhead, that's gonna be tough. Seattle's gonna be tough, but I want to know what the mantra is gonna be this year. Because last year we went, undefeated on the road. I know we lost in the Super Bowl, but that was technically. I think we were the home team in that game.
Yeah.
No, we were the road team because we had an all white. So we had an all white in the Super Bowl, but we were really undefeated in those all whites unis last year until we played in the Super Bowl. I want to know what's going to be the rallying cry, the mantra this year on the road. Can we maintain that what we did last year and bring it into this year? Been on the road warriors or whatnot. That's what I want to see if Vrabel them can maintain that, because we got to go to Seattle, go to Buffalo, go to Kansas City, go to Chicago, I mean, the Jets are divisional, right? Like it's some tough games you got this year on the road. I think the home slate is a little tougher, I think, than the road slate this year. So
Nah, I was just gonna say I think you'll probably definitely have a better record at home than
yeah, but
on the
these are the
road.
Patriots we talking about. They have not been the best home team as of late.
I mean, last year they was pretty good at
Yeah, they were
well
last year.
they definitely picked it up from what they was years past. I mean, what Verbal said, they only 307 days in, man. So um I think they building something. I know they want to have good home field advantage. I mean,
Host home
you
playoff games.
yeah, and Drake May, I mean, we know he a Carolina guy. He ain't used to playing in
Jamari, what's
temperatures.
up?
What's good, Damari? He ain't used to playing in temperatures below 30 and whatnot. So you you hope that Drake may eventually get used to the weather up here, and I'm pretty sure he's starting to get acclimated to the weather. I mean, that's the biggest part for a quarterback playing in different environments. Because I know, like me and you said, what we would say Drake May best game was last year. We can go watch that film from that Saints game and just be
Yeah.
like, good God, like even like some of the throws he didn't complete was highlights. I mean,
I actually
like
think, like I said last year, I think I said it like every week. I think he plays better on the road.
he do. He
Yeah, he
do.
plays better
So,
on the road to me.
because I feel like it'd be better environment, better. I
With
mean,
less stress, less pressure
yeah,
on you.
you can,
On the road,
yep.
there's no pressure on you. I mean, you got the fans chanting bad stuff and booing, but at home, you're expected to be good. You're
And he,
expected to win at home. On the
yep.
road, you're kind of like the enemy or whatnot. Go ahead.
And he kind of admitted that too, that he kind of like, you know, going on the road
Yeah, I remember he said in high school and college too. Yeah.
yep. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man.
Titans
Cause you,
game was lit. Titans fans are super chill, and I was sitting in the end zone where Booty got his finger to a touchdown. That was a nice catch. That was a nice
yeah.
catch. We got
And,
a lot of topics on Booty in the case on Booty. Now we can get into that shortly. Go ahead,
And
D.
one more thing about the road this year. I mean, 4 of your 5 primetime games are on the road. So
Yeah,
I
at
mean,
Seattle, at Kansas City, at Chicago.
and primetime games. I feel like primetime games be more crowded than a regular 1 p.m. game. I mean, I feel
Yeah.
like primetime is just primetime. They know they're gonna be on national television. So it's gonna be
So both of the
interesting.
Buffalo games, none of them are prime time.
None. I
That's
I I
crazy.
would imagine
That
December
the one on
6th.
November get flexed. Yeah,
December 6th, I can see that one getting flexed to
I mean
eight
December
o'clock.
6th. Yeah, I keep
Eight
getting the
o'clock.
Bills and Lions logo mixed up. Go ahead.
Because how many games would that be?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll get flexed.
I can see that getting flexed.
Yeah, that's December 6th. Yeah, after the bye, it'll get flexed. Definitely. Definitely, man. I can definitely see that one getting flexed, man. Till hopefully Sunday night. I love seeing the team on Sunday night.
Yep.
Um, and a couple more things on the schedule too, man. I think your first four, like 3 of the first 4 on the road at Seattle, at Jacksonville, then what? At Buffalo, October the 4th. I mean, whew, you got a tough one out the gate. I mean, and we're gonna see if that road warrior if they can maintain that, man. I think it'll be big, but I think Vrabel, his career with the Titans, he's always been a good road coach. He always had that, he's a former player, so he know what it takes to go on the road. McDaniel's been in some big games. So I think from the head coaching staff on down, and then the experience that we got last year playing on the road, winning all those games, I think it's going to help this year with this schedule. I really don't. I say it's a tough schedule, but it's tough in comparison to last year. I don't think it's the toughest schedule in the league. Cause you've seen the Arizona Cardinals schedule.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
they got a tough.
I don't even think they win. I mean, probably like 2 wins. That school got about two,
They
three
got
wins.
talent. Like I
So
said, they're gonna squeeze out a win or 2 or 3, something like that. Talent
yeah,
gonna win you a couple games alone.
they'll be picking in the top 3, man. They're locked. If I can bet that somewhere, I will.
Jamar says it be better weather on the road too. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, Jamari. Reason why most majority of the time he play better on the road.
Remember Dre, Carolina guy? Yeah, he ain't seen all that crazy mess. Yeah, it don't get too cold here in NC. True. So that's why he probably not used to playing at home. I think he loves playing in Florida and Miami. Um, he loves playing in Buffalo. They don't got great weather, but he loves playing in Miami.
I
He
mean, it's
loves
going.
playing. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's gonna be good weather in Foxborough, probably up until like it kick in towards late October.
Now, one interesting note: no dome teams on the schedule this year. I think D mentioned that a couple weeks ago. Detroit would have been a dome, but that's going to be in Germany, so he would not. Is there any dome teams?
Wait, Minnesota at
So
home.
it's at home, so he does not.
Ah,
He don't play in a dome this year.
I just like saying that boy in the
And we only
dome.
saw him do it twice last year in the dome against the Saints. And who else he played in the dome last year?
I don't. I only think it
The
was the
Bills'
same.
new stadium ain't no dome, is it?
No,
It's outside. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. So no dome for this year, man. Wow. Unless we make it to the playoffs. Who else in the AFC has a dome? Uh, Colts, Texans,
Vegas got a dome.
Vegas got a dome, but that game is at home.
I
No dome
see,
this
man.
year. That's gonna be crazy. But that's a little interesting nugget about the schedule, man. So, like I said, we did our predictions on Friday night. I got us at 11-6, and D had us at what?
12-5.
11-5. So we pretty close on the schedule, on the predictions. Taylor Cow said Drake's best performance was against the Saints last year. Yeah, I think so. And that's a dome team. Chargers a dome. No, it's not. D Chargers ain't no dome, right?
No.
No, that's nah.
Wait.
Chargers, that's not a dome.
Nah, that ain't a dome.
No, I mean it's LA. It's nice weather.
Yeah,
I think we
it's
played
nice
Falcons.
weather.
I think we played Falcons. No, we played Falcons at home last year. I remember that game because that's the game I swore we was going to lose.
Uh huh.
we played we played the Chargers last year. Yeah. So yeah, so that's the schedule, man, for this year. If you want to go, if y'all want to see, if y'all didn't see the last show on Friday night, we give our schedule predictions. It's already out now. Make sure you go check that out. Let's move on. About to move on right now. Now, let's go around the team a little bit. Christian Gonzalez him and the team has not agreed to a game says SoFi is a dome, but it's open for the most part though. SoFi Stadium. So
Let me see.
yeah, I ain't think it was a dome. It might have a retractable roof though, so it might be a dome. It might be a dome. He might be right. Because some of those stadiums, like the Texans, they got like a roof, like a retractable roof.
Nah, it ain't a dome.
It's not.
It ain't a dome.
Okay. Gonzo, he has been at OTA or off-season workouts. I think that's a good sign. I predicted, and according to my source, I think a deal's gonna get done before this season start. So Kendall could be the number one on that source if it happens before the season. So make sure y'all put per me on that because I'm gonna report that. But what you think when you think a deal might be, and what you think the number might be in terms of Christian Gonzalez getting his contract extended?
I can see him getting around like 34, 35 range a year. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
he worth
pricey for
it.
a
He
corner,
worth it.
but yeah, I was just gonna say that he's worth it. I mean, you see, I remember we was talking about the Super Bowl. Even though we lost that, I was like, he can make his money this game right here. He holds
Okay,
that.
so it is my fault. It is a retractor. You said charges or a dome. I just looked it up, but it can be closed. Never mind. No, it ain't. Retractable roof. Yeah, I thought it was a retractable roof. Yep. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you was talking about this last. I mean, a couple months ago. If Gonzo can lock JSN up, this is where he would make his money, right? I mean, this
Yeah.
solidified the country. Even though they, I was considering him. They should have been paid him before that game, but that game right there solidified, man. I mean, that shows you that he's a real top three corner in the game right now, legit. Like it ain't no fluky. Nah, I mean, let's see it again this year. I mean, it's like what he won All Pro the year before last year. I mean,
Yeah.
so like, and I mean, the dude put the clamps on JSN in the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
I
I
heard a
mean,
lot of people say, well, that was Sam Darnold throwing the ball. He was
nah,
late. Nah, bro.
nah, I
Hey,
don't want to hear that,
we about to
man.
see it again in a few months.
Nah,
And
do we?
JSN just signed his deal. Gonzo probably gonna be coming to that game with his deal. So it's gonna be two dogs going at it.
JSN had like close to 200 receiving yards on the Houston Texans where Darius Stingley was guarding
Right.
him. I don't want to hear that.
Right.
Uh, Yeah, you gotta pay Gonzo, man. I mean, he's still showing up to voluntary camp now.
Yeah.
This voluntary. I mean, you don't gotta be there if you don't want to. You could have set a tone early by not even showing up. So, I mean, I think he's gonna get paid. I mean, Gonzo, he don't look like the type to even hold out or cause havoc over a contract, but I mean, we did see him do this he did this, he did
Yeah,
this at the Celtics game,
yeah.
bro. So I was like, oh snap, maybe goes on let them know like I'm finna get paid or they need to
Yeah.
pay me. I
Well,
mean,
they need to pay me if y'all want me to stay. It's something.
and I know I would say I know his trainer. He been kind of like saying like the Patriots need to pay Gonzo. So I mean, the dude he trained with going vocal on Twitter saying they need to pay him, blah blah this and that. So I only can imagine what they talk about on the sides.
I would love to be a fly on the wall. It's close enough, bro. The weather ain't playing factor, and so far we talking semantics at this point. Top one corner, I don't care about that. Anyone says I take him over PS2 and Stingley. He's top three.
I say top two. I know he top two for sure. I wouldn't take him over Patrick Surtain.
Hey,
Patrick
I
Surtain
still
is
got
just
nasty taste in my mouth for him getting beat by Mitchell Tinsley, man. That's what it is by Gonzo.
yeah. I feel like Patrick Surtain got a Defensive Player of the Year award, bro.
I ain't seen Pat Surtain get beat by some fourth string wide receiver. I know it's one play, but and then AD Mitchell was getting him in that Thursday night game. He just didn't have a quarterback throwing the ball.
Yeah, bro. I mean Patrick Surtain, bro. I feel like
I
I
still
never
feel like
really.
Gonzo gets up every week for some wide. That's my thing.
Yeah, I feel like Gunzo pick and choose.
Yeah, like in training camp. I remember like a couple he was getting cooked by Taquan throwing.
Everybody was scared. Everybody like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
but then he
Gunzo
turns
now.
it on during the season. I feel like he pick and choose when he wanted who he want to get up for.
Mm-hmm.
That's my and I don't like that. Like I want my guy to show up every Sunday. You feel me?
Yep.
This is my only knock. That's my only knock on Gonzo. That's it. I love him. Love him to death. I didn't listen to be real with y'all. In the 2023 draft, I was telling my guy he's a Steelers fan. He might be in the chat. My boy Sony, shout out to him. I said I won't. I didn't. Cause I ain't think we had a chance to get Gonzo. Guess who I wanted? Joey Porter Jr. Joey Porter Jr. that went to the Steelers. That's who I wanted. I had him ranked ahead of Gonzo. I didn't think we had a shot to get Gonzo. I said I want Joey Porter. But I mean, Gonzo has been much better than Porter. He really has. I didn't even want Gonzo because I didn't think I think he was going to the Lions or something like that. I didn't think he was going to get us.
I thought Gonzo was a solidified top 10 pick that draft.
Yeah, I had
I
no idea.
wanted
I did
JSN
not
of
think
Zay
we were.
Flowers that year.
I wanted Porter there. I didn't want Gonzo. I want Porter. Part of the reason why I didn't want because I didn't think we'd be able to get him. That's why. But I wanted Joey Porter. I love Joey. I'm a Joey Porter guy. I
Yeah,
like
Joey
when people
Porter
say
nice too, bro.
Gonzo definitely pick and choose it. Yeah. I remember me and Ken was mad at Gonzo during the season about that. Yeah, like he shows up when he wants to, man. But then he have a performance like he had against Drake London. Played real good outside that one big catch. He played good. Look what he did in the Super Bowl. Like look what
I
he's
even
doing against top wide receivers. And I can't wait to see him and Romeo Dawes go at it and count. Him and AJ Brown hopefully go at it and count. I can't wait to see those battles.
in the warm receiver, I'd say all season top receiver that gave him problems. Who you think I'm gonna say? Let's
Give me a
see.
minute. Give me Zay Flowers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers.
Zay got it.
I was like, goodness gracious. I mean,
But that's Zay Flowers. Like,
yeah.
You think Zay Flowers is the number one wide receiver?
I think he a volume guy.
He's
I
a ball.
think
Is he a number? Is
I
he a
would consider that a one receiver, bro. If a receiver can eat up a bunch of receptions, I consider that a one. I don't care if you 5. If
would you
Bob
put
does
top,
get
is he a top 10 wide receiver? Probably
no,
not. Top 15.
he probably can squeak in that top 15. He definitely top 20, but I mean, it's 32 teams in the league. Half a majority of the teams got them a one, but yeah, he was cooking Gonzo, bro.
He was. He was killing him. He was
But
killing
I
him.
think them short twitchy corners, bro. Gonzo like 6'2".
Short,
I
twitchy
mean,
receiver. Yeah.
yeah.
Excellent show, guys. Hey, appreciate that. Hey, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you guys have those notifications on, those post notifications on when we do go live, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Also, this show is powered by the Sportsline Media, man. Please go to www.sportslinemedia.com and check out the website, man. We do some good stuff over there. We got some articles up and all that, man. I'm gonna drop an AJ Brown article later on this week on the SLM website, so make sure you guys go check that out.
You got a scoop.
Stay tuned. Yeah, check it out. Check it out on the website. Check it out on the website later on this week. Also, join the Discord, man. If you have not already joined my Discord, go to YouTube description, scroll down, and join the conversation, man. We always chat in the Discord. Join the Discord. Go ahead, D.
What we was talking about?
Let me see. Trade low end. Let me see. Trade low end one is what I call Flowers. He said low end one. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, them like a low end ones. I mean, they ain't a. I feel like most people want X receivers to be their number one. A
Yeah.
guy that can play X through, through the whole entire line of scrimmage. But I mean, JSN, I feel like he's pretty much an inline guy. I mean, he's a one, but I ain't comparing Zay
Lonzo
Flowers
was
to
too
Jay.
big to be covering a small, shifty guy. Okay, hold that thought. So you said Gonzo too big to be covered. How do you? Okay, he's going to have to play Jalen Waddle this year, later on in the year against
But
the
I
Broncos.
would say,
But go ahead.
nah, finish up.
Yeah, but he's been in division with Waddle for the past couple years. Now Gonzo's been hurt for some of those games, but he's done a good job on Waddle and Hill. So that's going to be a good, interesting matchup. Waddle versus Gonzo later on in the season. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I mean, Tyreek Hill a fast, twitchy guy, and
Yeah,
I feel like that's when I first realized Gunzo can guard these type of receivers.
even
Cause
Hill was giving him respect.
yeah, he was putting the clamps on here. I just think Zay Flowers probably caught him off guard, bro. And I feel like Tyreek Hill be
Zay
lined up
Flowers will
on.
give a lot of guys problems.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is. I think he probably a little bit more twitchier than Hill. Hill just faster.
That's small shit to get. Ken, you got yourself an AJ Brown denier in the Discord too. Back Discord in the Discord to back you up now. Hey man, listen, y'all listen. I'm staying where I'm at. I'm gonna stay on that side with AJ Brown, and I'm gonna remain it. Yes, if I get him, I'll be happy and all that, and I'll be, as y'all say, pants off. But damn it, I'm gonna stay on that side because that's just how I feel about it. um, but yeah, I think he gonna get paid by count. I think once it's AJ Brown, because right now the AJ Brown news is gonna be coming up in like 2 weeks from the day, probably June 1st, literally 2 weeks from the day. I think I seen a report today that it can happen after 4 p.m. on June 1st. So I think it'll come together that day and probably Shelton probably announced it in the morning time and whatnot. It's already in his archives and his drafts. But I think shortly after the AJ Brown news, I think right before training camp or during training camp, Gonzo, they're gonna extend Gonzo. That's what I
I
think.
think so.
Yeah, according to my source. Facts. Good point. He shut Hill down. Yep. Tyreek is more of a straight line speed, whereas Zay got the. But no, Tyreek can stop and go too, man. He's shifty, man. Hey, I used to thought that about Tyreek Hill when he first started coming on. He was just a one like a burner. No, he can run. Right. Tyreek is a good all around good, great receiver. You guys got legit the same stance. Yeah, yeah. Gonzo just pick and choose. He talking about on the 8 on the dude in the chat. Me and him, how we agree on AJ Brown where we at. Hey man, that's just where I'm at about it, man. And I'm gonna stay on it. Gonzo just pick and choose, and probably wasn't expecting Zay to be like that. He should have expected Cahill. It was in the same draft class. So I mean, Zay is underrated too, though. I wanted him bad when he came out of BC. Yeah, true. Yes, I think something gonna happen in my training camp, man. Let's move on, man. Hot topic the past over the weekend and today, especially in the chat. Me and D had our disagreements about it. A lot of people in the chat did. Kayshawn Booty, man, where are we at? Where are you at on the Kayshawn Booty stance, man?
So my point with Kayshawn Booty, I love the player, bro. I mean, we can piggyback and forth. I mean, Pop was probably our best receiver, probably his first 2 years coming in the league. Booty emerges one of our best receivers his last 2 years. Our last 2 years with him. I mean, Booty is replaceable is what I'm trying to say. I mean, you get AJ Brown, that's where you replacing Booty with AJ Brown. You drafted Kyle Williams last year to play X. I mean that I don't know. I assume that's probably a Booty, somewhat Booty replacement. I mean, he did the things Booty the main things Booty did last year. And I mean, not Pop. Kyle Williams got limited snaps. So you got two guys that I think that's Booty replacements is Brown and Kyle Williams. And you got Dobbs. I mean, Dobbs can play X. Dobbs can play slot. He can be a Diggs replacement and a Booty replacement. You got three guys that can be Booty replacements. So I'm looking at this where like, okay, you were saying Booty can play slot. I mean, he haven't played
Well,
slot.
Z. I didn't mean like I think he can play Z,
Uh,
the zero.
I mean, you want Booty, Brown, and Dobbs on the field at the same time. I feel like
I
that's
mean,
too
it's
slow.
a talented trio. A trio. Why not? You need and right now. You need as much talent. I mean, I know we want speed, but who? What if Cal Williams comes in the camp and he does not beat Keshawn Booty out? He's dropping passes, still don't know the playbook.
I mean, you don't need three receivers like that on the field at one time. You need a true slot guy on the field,
I get
probably.
that, but my thing is just not too long ago we was clamoring. We don't have no receiver. We don't. We who is May going to throw to? Now we got guys, and we just trying to ship one of your best receivers out of there.
Pause.
And
I
I know
feel
you look at Kayshawn Booty numbers, 30 catches for about 400, what if he had whatever he had or whatnot. But he has the chemistry with May. Brown don't have that yet. Dobbs don't have that yet. Cal Williams, he was lost out there last year. Pop, he doesn't like throwing the pop. Mac Hollins is older. I mean, I like Kayshawn, but I think I would find a way. Well, I know that they're going to get rid of him. I know that what's going to happen. But I would find a way to make it work and keep Kayshawn Booty on his team. He's the one guy that May loves to go to. Because now we thought that guy was going to be Pop Douglas. In 2 years, it hasn't been him. Like, so I would keep the one guy that he has familiarity with and chemistry with. I would keep him on the team. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean, I understand that and whatnot, but I mean, I feel like if we can talk about Kyle Williams and Drake may not been on the same page. I feel like Booty wasn't on the same page with the quarterback in this rookie year. I mean, Kyle Williams, from a standpoint of a rookie coming in, already produced more than what we seen in years past. So I mean, you factor in what Kyle Williams did for you with what 10 receptions for 200 yards. What that's 20 more. You telling me he's gonna be this explosive weapon for you? You give him 30 receptions, so I'm not saying that's how it would be, but 30 receptions. If you want to factor in, he had 10 for 200. Man, give me 20 more receptions. That's what 600. I'm not saying that's how it's gonna be, but I mean, my point is he's a explosive weapon, a speed dynamic that you don't got on the roster. You saying I get you saying let him come in and compete for the roster spot, but I mean we know Kyle Williams can catch the ball, run go balls. I mean, Booty, that's dang near what Booty did is run go balls for you. I mean, he wasn't coming in and running a slant and catching it, run it for 50 yards. We seen Kyle Williams do that. So if Josh McDaniels put more routes in for Kyle Williams, which I do expect them to have him to have a bigger role this year.
Mhm.
I mean, you don't gotta worry about Booty. Then you gotta pay him next year. So take the picks while you can now, because I don't even think they're gonna pay him next year. You know how this I mean Patriots is. I mean, they ain't gonna pay Booty to be a receiver three when they got Kyle Williams on a rookie contract and they gonna have Brown under contract again next year. And they got Romeo Dobbs for what 4 years. So I mean, I don't see how they can keep Booty, man.
Gamer says move Booty. I don't think he even resigns here. If we keep him, I personally think he wants out. He wants to show the league what he can do, and he won't be able to do that here. Gamer, where's a good fit for Kayshawn Booty? I say the Colts or the Raiders, somebody like that. Gamer, Mac Hollins can do what Booty does, bro. Matt Hollins legit did what Booty did last year, except didn't get thrown the extra 4 touchdowns. We don't need two of those guys. Joshua says I'm no GM, obviously, but in my perfect scenario, I'd keep Kayshawn Booty and move on from Mac and Pop while still developing Chisholm and Williams. So you'd have AJ Brown, Romeo Dobbs, Kayshawn Booty, and Chisholm and Kyle Williams, five. And
I
probably one
mean,
of the undrafted guys.
I wouldn't mind doing that,
Yeah.
but I just don't think that's how it's gonna go.
KC, the Chiefs would be a fun, be fun. Kayshawn Booty. I'm thinking Raiders or Colts because they
I like
clearly need some wide receivers.
I like Booty with the Chiefs. I mean that's a good fit. Yeah, Colts, Raiders. Maybe
Colts
some
signed
more.
Alec Pearson. Oh gosh, I mean that's all they got. You was hot about that, man. D.
I swear I was, but I'm kind of. I mean,
It's
at
how
that
we
point, I
always
mean,
dodge a bullet.
kind of in he got hurt. Well, he had surgery too. Uh, I would say with that Alec Pierce stuff, bro. I remember that I was banging the table for him and this and that because I'm just like it's a fresh new toy from the hit free agent. He a big guy, deep threat. Drake May like to go deep, but I'm kind of glad that we dodged that bullet. That
Because I don't think you have Alec Pierce and AJ Brown.
No, you wouldn't.
You might. Would you have Alec Pierce and Romeo Dobbs?
Probably wouldn't.
No, because that's two
I'm
big
not.
guys.
Yeah. You probably would, but I'm not 100% confident in it.
I
But
think
I
Romeo
feel
would have
like
ended up going to Washington because he said it was the Commanders and the Patriots for him. He didn't.
I feel like the better always happened for this team. They tried to
Yeah.
go big on Chris Godwin. He ain't playing till what, like week 6.
Calvin Ridley, DK Metcalf.
Yeah, man, and they turn out. So maybe this another one where we tried to swing big and we dodged the bullet and we felt the right thing happen for us, which is I feel like it's gonna be AJ Brown.
Game, I think somewhere that Booty can get a shot at playing a number 2 role, getting around 100 targets. That's what he wants. He thinks he should have been a first round pick. He do. He gonna hang on there forever. I am too. Jamar said DJ was all for Alec Pierce. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I like what Joshua said though about keeping Booty and getting rid of Pop. And I know I love Pop. Get rid of Pop and Mac Holland and then keeping one of those undrafted guys. So I mean, I didn't think about that, but we'll see. It's gonna be some good competition in camp. We know that much. I think some of the best competition we've had in a while. When you talk about getting rid of wide receivers, you must got a good room.
Yeah, Jamari, I say that's probably one of the things I wish I had back that I ever said. I was
Wish you
saying
had that back.
yeah, man. I feel like the minute we signed him and I let that sunk in, and I was just seeing all these people on Twitter like the Patriots. I mean, they I don't like. I was seeing where the people were saying, "No, I wouldn't pay him all this big money anyway," because I mean, what we know what he can do is just run deep balls, and you paying a receiver one money for volume. Like you need him to be a volume receiver, and we don't know if he can do that. So I mean, maybe he can do that, but we didn't know, and there's no point of paying that money with projecting.
I was like, he good, but I'm not paying him all this, and then I still want to add more than just him. Glad we dodged that bullet. Yeah. Ken, I need you to talk more on why you think Josh McDaniels wants to run a spread the web type of offense. Because McDaniels has always been that way. I mean, ever since we had Brady in his peak, spread the ball around. We never really had like Edelman caught 100 balls, I think, probably once or twice. I think Worker had some good prime years. Amendola was real solid, but McDaniels has always been a guy that wants to spread the ball around. We saw it last year. It was one game, it was Diggs, then it was Pop, then it was Hollins, then it was Kayshon Boutte. Like he wants to spread the ball around. He doesn't want like this. I really don't think McDaniels wants a number 1 guy, to be honest with you. Now AJ Brown's talented, and whenever he come around, but it's gonna be games where AJ Brown doesn't get the 5, 6, 7 catches or whatnot. They might go to Dobbs, depending on the matchup. It's gonna be those types of games. And I mean, Diggs was okay with it last year. Will AJ Brown be okay with it though? He was. Go ahead.
I will say, man, I feel like when people say that, I mean, I know a couple people be saying Josh McDaniels will spread the ball around offense. I don't think it's necessarily Josh McDaniels doing it. I think it's what he got, like what he's working with. I mean, I don't. How many times we can say Josh McDaniels had a true receiver, respectable receiver one in this league? How many times the Patriots drafted the first round receiver under Josh McDaniels?
I mean, even the year that we had Moss, Welker had a good year. Stallworth was solid.
But Moss had a career year.
I know, but we still spread the ball around. We had our number 2 and 3 guys that year. I remember watching that year from my couch. That was a spread the ball around offense. But Moss was, I mean, the big ticket guy in the offseason. He was your only deep threat, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's how AJ Brown gonna be. Maybe you still spread the ball around, but you still gonna look at the stat sheet at the end of the game. A majority of the end of every game, it might not be every game, but it's gonna be over 50% of the game. You'll look at the stat sheet like, oh, AJ Brown.
So let me ask you this.
No, hold on. You're gonna look at the end of the game and see 13 targets, 8 receptions for 120 yards. Oh damn, I didn't know I'm just
assuming AJ Brown stay healthy, right? He don't get no career, no season-ending injuries. The way that y'all say Diggs went missing last year and had like 2 or 3 catches a game for like 20 yards, you don't think AJ Brown gonna have now? Okay, over under how many games he have like that? AJ Brown, assuming he stays healthy all year, he ain't gonna go missing like Diggs. So what you think AJ Brown least his worst game gonna be this year?
I can see his worst game probably like 4 receptions for 50 yards, bro. 40 yards maybe, but it ain't gonna be what Diaz was going games where he'll have 1 reception for 12. Like it was bad. I mean, in the playoffs,
So AJ Brown worst game this year gonna be 50 yards.
I don't see it being like 2010 what Diggs was. It may not be 50, but it ain't gonna be no 20. And when we get to the playoffs,
So you don't
like
see AJ Brown having like a 2 catch for 38-yard game. But Romeo Dobbs went off that week.
I can see that. I can see that if it's a whole bunch of attention. I mean, once people, if Romeo Dobbs can be the receiver if he can be what he was in Green Bay, people ain't gonna double team AJ Brown every week. People ain't go. I mean, you can't do that no more. Then if you back in where we got Travion Henderson and we got a good offensive line, we hope Eli Raritan can become that tight end too. And what if these guys emerge off of just
But
AJ
see,
Brown?
this
Like,
brings me back. It brings me back to my point. Did we need to acquire a better number 2 option and Romeo Dobbs over Kayshon Boutte, or did we actually go get a number 1 wide receiver in AJ Brown over Diggs? That brings me back to it. Like, so basically what I'm saying is if we take out Kayshon Boutte last year and we had Romeo Dobbs, so we have our better number 2 option. Nobody's talking about Diggs going missing because Romeo Dobbs is going off. So did we solve our problem by going out and getting Romeo Dobbs? Is AJ Brown even needed with that? That brings me back to where we're going to. What my biggest point has been. It wasn't Diggs getting missing; they were taking him out because he was the only option, and he didn't have nobody opposite him to take advantage of that on 1-on-1. So you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but I just feel like AJ Brown is a different human. He's 5 years younger than Diz. I mean, he's an ex receiver, and you can move him around everywhere. I just feel like, yeah, it was part of
But
Diz
I do
not
have
having.
a point, correct, about the
Yeah,
number
you
2
got
guy.
a valid point. I see where you're coming from. I mean, Diz ain't
Because
have
Dobbs
a.
is an upgrade over Booty. Never
Yeah,
worst
definitely.
game. Yeah.
You definitely got a valid point. I just think having AJ Brown gonna make it 10 times better than what it would have been with Diz, just because AJ Brown ain't gonna be stuck in a slot position the whole entire game because he can't win outside. AJ Brown can win
Josh saying I can
outside.
see Brown disappearing for a game or two.
I mean, I feel like that would be for the better. I mean, I don't feel like it's gonna
Oh,
be a
now
game
to be
where
for the better, right?
I don't. If you talking about disappearing, we talking about Diggs type of disappearing. 2 targets for 1 reception
You
for
just have about how many games where he probably like 4, maybe?
Diggs just went on it. Diggs had
This was dealing with some off the field stuff that we're not
but I
getting.
don't care, bro. Diggs had that 140-yard game from the Bills.
This
Went by
basically is the gonzo of corner because he gets up whenever he's playing a former team or he playing his hometown,
he
right?
didn't, he didn't get up for the playoffs.
Bro, we gonna listen. We can agree to disagree. My thing is, I'm not saying AJ Brown will disappear. I just feel like if we had the same team last year, but you swap out Kayshon Boutte for Dawes, I think we get even better production, and we solved our problem, getting a better number 2 guy whenever your number 1 guy is getting taken out. That's my biggest thing. So we can agree, disagree. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see who was right, who was wrong during the season, man. I'm excited for Raritan. That dude got wheels. Yes, he does. Deshaun said exactly 80, 83. I think that rookie tight end is going to be the X factor in this offense. That rookie tight end could actually benefit the most in this offense. We didn't have a number 1 last year. Technically, Diggs is a number 2 at this point, and his targets reflected that. We got Dobbs to replace that, and finally got a 1 in Brown. We shall see. We'll see, gamer. I got some people on my side, and D has plenty of people on his side. I think there's a chance that Raritan takes the starting spot later in the year and be huge in the playoffs because Drake loves throwing to those tight ends. He does, man. I can't wait to see him. I hate we didn't get to see him on rookie minicamp, but they got OTAs next week. Before we get off, let's go around the league right quick. The Steelers signed Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers finally showed up to the Steelers. What do you think that does to just for the Steelers, not to the paper, just start with the Steelers. How much better do you think the Steelers would be this year with the additions they made this off? I think they had a solid draft. How you feel about the Steelers season?
I think they'll be better than last year. I just don't think
Where you
they.
rank them in the AFC North?
Well, they'll probably be
Bro,
third.
listen,
Like
call me crazy. I think the Bengals gonna do something this year.
I do too. I think Bengals gonna win their division.
Yeah, yeah. I love what they
But
did on defense.
I think they're gonna win their division. I
If they
mean,
can stay healthy, oh man, Cincy gonna be a problem.
without the defense, they always compete with the Ravens, and I feel like they
Bro,
deep.
Burrow was putting up 30 burgers last year and losing.
That's what I'm saying.
If
If
he
they
can
defense can hold, if they defense can hold people under 30, they'll win some games, bro.
Darren Fox out tonight. My Spurs. Oh, we're gonna lose tonight.
What?
Yeah, he out tonight with a knee issue, ankle sprain. I don't know, some bull crap. We'll be all right. We beat the Thunders 4 times this year. We 4-1 against OKC in the regular season. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox out tonight. I don't know what the hell he got going on. But yeah, I think the Bengals. I would go. I would have ranked because Steelers won the division last year by default because Baltimore was so bad. I think I would go Bengals. I like what the Browns did too, though. That's a tough division right now. The kind of
Man, Browns. Unless Deshaun Watson turn into Houston,
technically
Texas,
Deshaun
Deshaun
Watson.
Watson.
Yeah,
Houston, Texas, Deshaun Watson was a bad boy, man.
yeah, especially his first couple years with DeAndre Hopkins.
I
I'm gonna go
remember they put
Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns because I know I like Mike McCarthy as a coach. I don't know what Jesse Minter going to be as a head coach, so I'm gonna go Ravens, no Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns. If what I'm gonna go.
Steelers, Bengals, Ravens, Browns.
Yeah, Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns for the AFC North. I think so. In terms of it ain't gonna change. I know you still got us.
Wait,
Huh?
Bengals, Steelers,
I got the Bengals. This is how I rank in the AFC North right now. I got the Bengals. I got the Steelers, Ravens. Then I got Browns.
Ravens. Oh, I mean Steelers over.
Yeah,
Why?
because believe one thing I say, Steelers have always had the Ravens number. They've already had Lamar number. I know Tomlin gone, but I like Mike. I know how Mike McCarthy is as a coach. Their offense gonna be better. I don't know what Jesse Minter gonna be. The same thing we said about the Bills and uh, uh, their head coach Joe Brady. So I just far as coaching, Mike McCarthy, I think he's a solid coach. Good offensive mind anyway. He had some good teams with the Cowboys, man. They won 11, 12, 13 games like every year. So I think the offense is gonna be better, most definitely. And I mean, they got Michael Pittman, DK, Jim Bernard. Um, Offensive line should be better. You know that defense still is always gonna have a solid defense. They just getting older on defense, but they'll be all right.
Yeah.
OKC got the basketball guys on their side. Man, forget them, man. We got to knock their tails out. It's crazy. My
I,
NFL team went to the Super Bowl, and my NBA team won the finals in the same year. Crazy. It is, man. I respect that game. He definitely still got some stuff to improve on, but his athleticism has me excited. So I still think we'll beat them. We got to beat them week 2, the Steelers.
I think we're gonna beat the crap out of them, bro.
That's
I think
gonna
we're
be
gonna beat the crap out of them, bro. That game last year, that was the game last year where I knew because we went on a bumpy road. Well, nah,
it
because
started with that game.
it started with the Raiders game where we was like, damn,
Yeah.
man, is this team? We was hyped about this team coming in, the new coach, Drake May, Josh McDaniels, Stephon Diggs. We were so hyped in the Raiders. We was like, like
And
Drake
then
May's throwing.
that was the Pop Douglas game when they told him to go 2 step. He didn't get the first down or what. That was a mess, man.
And
Like
then
we
we come
came on
out
the show, we was panicking after that Steelers loss.
because it's crazy, bro. Because that Miami game, we was so hyped after that game. Drake May looked good. I mean, it was back and forth game. Antonio Gibson returned the kick, this and that. Then here come that Steelers game, all these turnovers. Me and Jamari got into it.
Oh yeah, about
Jamari said, bro,
was it May fault or what? I remember
I'm
that.
like, bro, now I look back on it. I mean, everything gonna come on the quarterback. He turned it over in the biggest moment, but I feel like we left so many points on the board, bro. that game right there gave me a heart attack. All the fumbles we had, and bro. Every time Andre touched the ball, bro, I was scared, bro.
Crazy, man. I can't, bro. We like what we made. We about 2 months from count. We about 3 months. You know, we're gonna be doing our doing the watch party during the preseason too. But we got about 3-4 more months till we start the streams back up on Sundays. But I miss him. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be lit. But that's gonna be it for now. I did want to talk about the Steelers. I mean, I don't know what the Steelers are doing. I'm confused on them, man. I really don't. I mean, you got rid of Tomlin for McCarthy, and I do like McCarthy as a coach, but I'm confused on the Steelers, man. Like in a good quarterback draft class 2027, you chose to re-sign Rodgers. Rodgers gonna win you 8 or 9 games. You can win 8-9 because the Steelers they never gonna be really terrible, but they're not gonna win the Super Bowl either. So that Rodgers gonna win 8 or 9 games. They gonna be picking in the middle of the daggone draft.
They gonna be a tough matchup for us though.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
Only reason I have us win that game because we at home.
And we lost last year.
Yeah, and I mean
I just think don't bring them red uniforms out.
Leave them in the thing until you play like somebody like the Raiders or something.
Did we? Yeah, we won a couple times last year with them on against.
I'm even scared to play the Raiders in them things, bro. It's something about the Raiders, bro, that give me PTSD every time we see them. I don't know if it's because that Mac Jones, Jacoby Myers, stupid little thing they did that year.
We owe them, bro.
Yeah, we owe the Raiders too, bro. They do for
Raiders. You got to win them games there.
You definitely got to win them this year. You can't take none of them light teams for granted.
I like what the Raiders did though. For real, I like what they've been doing.
Oh, I forgot they loaded up on. They did load up on defense.
They defense gave us issues last year.
Yeah,
Crosby, Coons,
and you got to respect their offense with a veteran quarterback.
They got Crawford out of Auburn, like 2 good linebackers, Quay Walker and Nakobe Dean. Improve, like offensive line should be better. Genty, like Kirk Cousins ain't gonna be no scrub either. So
Crosby back,
bro. I don't think we have a cupcake game on the schedule. I mean, maybe the Dolphins twice. I think the Jets gonna be better.
I think the Jets gonna give us. I think they're gonna give us fit early in the year.
Now, when I say better, I'm not saying we're gonna lose to the Jets, guys, but I'm just saying it ain't gonna be no. Oh, you can just circle it as a W. No, it ain't gonna be that.
I think they'll give us a heart attack early in the year where we like, damn man, we finna lose this game when we somehow pull away. Who will be a tougher matchup
for us? Jets or Raiders?
Jets.
I
mean, if Garrett Wilson playing,
it's a division opponent.
If Garrett Wilson playing, we talking. They got Keon Sadiq in there now. They got Omar Cooper in there now.
AD Mitchell.
He getting Gunzo problems last year. So, and then Brees Hall and they offensive line good, bro. So
we have streams on Mondays, Sundays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. The league is wild, bro. Games down there every day of the week now. Yeah, I love it. Y'all know during the season, though, our streams gonna be Mondays and Thursdays and Sundays for the game. Or like you said, whenever we gonna play the schedule all over the place. We're gonna put Senator Mendoza on his ass if they put him out there against us. He might be playing by then, man. Depending on how Kirk Cousins look. They say the Pat had the 3rd or 4th hardest schedule. Who has the 1st hardest schedule? They probably Cardinals.
They say the Pats had a 3rd or 4th hardest schedule.
Yeah. But guys, that's gonna be it, man. That's gonna be it. We're gonna wrap it up here, man. Did you got anything?
Nah, man.
Guys, man, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you in the chat, man. Listen, the chat tonight on the live stream was jumping. Appreciate you guys, man. You do know we're gonna carry this conversation over to the Discord. I appreciate all you guys joining. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Let me see. Remember, Gino is the quarterback, so all those points y'all just made go out the window.
Hey, Gino Smith had our number these last couple of years, bro.
Yeah, boy. Whew. The first stream of the season last year, I was shocked.
What? And that was the game I'm more confident in.
Yeah, man, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys are sharing the content. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the Kansas Patriots podcast. Please make sure you turn those notifications on for when we do go live, man. It don't take but a second. Turn on and make sure you all subscribe, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. Also, the show was powered by the Sportsline Media. Please go to www.sportslinemedia.com. I will have an article out later on this week on the website. I will keep you guys posted on that. Also, if you want join the conversation, man, go to my YouTube description, scroll down, and join the Discord. I will set the invite. Join the Discord if you haven't already, man. That's gonna be it for the night, man. We will see you guys later on in the week, man. And unless something breaks, y'all stay safe, man. But y'all, we'll see y'all later on in the week. Go Pats.
Go Pats, baby.